Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ihuaku Okomba Blessing. I'm medical lab scientist. On today's episode, I'll be talking on letters from H to N, tests that are conducted in the laboratory. And if you have some other tests I did not include here, please feel free to put it on the comment section. Also, don't forget to punch on the notification bell so as to get notified when I upload a new video. Subscribe to your girl because I bring value to you. Thank you for doing that. So without further ado, let us jump into the video. So basically, I just want to continue from the last place I stopped, from the last letter I stopped. Remember, I did from A to G test conducted in the laboratory. So today, I'll be telling you the remaining letters, H to N. Then on my subsequent videos, I'll finish them all. Okay? So I do not want to make this video a lengthy one. That's why I'm putting them bit by bit and presenting them to you. So today, the first on my list is with the letter H. I have HIV, I have hepatitis, I have H. pylori on the list, I have HVS, that's high vaginal swab, on the list. Okay, so HIV means human immunodeficiency virus. It's a virus that destroys certain cells in your immune system. So without treatment, HIV gradually destroys your immune system. But with treatment, it keeps you from infecting others. And as you take the treatment, you are sure to live well. Yes, without transferring this virus to another person. Okay. Next on my list is H. pylori. It's called Helicobacter pylori. This test is actually done to assess stomach conditions. So know that H. pylori is actually contagious and it can be transmitted through various means. There are various causes of H. pylori. There's contaminated food, contaminated water, contaminated surface, contaminated saliva. So basically, when there is a contaminant present in either your food, your water, your stool, and your surface, these bacteria can actually come alive. So when you go to a lab and your doctor tells you to run a H. pylori test, maybe or whatever you're having ulcer, yes, the doctor will just pen down H. pylori. Another test that has H in it is hepatitis. Hepatitis means an inflammation of the liver, yeah, either liver damage and all those liver issues. Your liver is a vital organ, yeah, that processes nutrients. When there is hepatitis or when there is a need for hepatitis test, meaning your doctor, clinician, or physician is either suspecting a liver damage, is either suspecting a viral hepatitis, or he's suspecting any kind of liver issue. There are viruses that can affect your liver, and those viruses become hepatitis. And these viral hepatitis includes hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hepatitis D, and hepatitis E. So when your doctor asks you, I want to conduct a hepatitis test, just know that everything is about your liver. Okay? Yeah, so we move over to the next one. All right, next on my list is HVS, that's high vaginal swab test. Okay, this test is done primarily to know if there is either a bacterial infection, to know if there is a vaginal thrush, to know if there is a trichomonal vaginalis. So that's basically it. It's mainly for the ladies. Yeah, it's mainly for the ladies, and it's also a type of infection test that is done for them. when you meet your doctor and a lady you're complaining of infection, yeah, whether there is yeast infection, it will be connoted in this HBS. Whether there is bacteria, it will be seen. Whether there is TB, that's Trichomonas vaginalis, it will be seen. So let's move over to the next one, letter I. Letter I is for um, indirect comes test, which is for pregnant women. This is their prenatal screening test. So whenever a pregnant woman comes to your laboratory or hospital, this is a test that she can undergo for her prenatal screening. Another test is J, letter J, JAK2 V6174. That's Janus kinase 2 gene test.
So basically, JAK2 mutation test is for diagnostic, prognostic, and predictive purposes associated with hematological disorders. So JAK2 testing is usually done for
Cytomia vera patients. Yeah, this test is just to know how their genetic mutations are, and there is always excessive production of red blood cells in polycythemia vera patients. They always have excessive blood production of red blood cells. So just to know their gene mutation. Okay. So not right. So we move over to letter K. Right here. Okay, kidney function test is a test used to know how efficiently your kidney is working. Normally, the function of kidney is to remove waste from your body. So this kidney function entails electrolytes, entails urea, entails creatinine test, entails um, both the ECF and the ICF of electrolytes, which I mentioned in the previous video that I did when I talked of electrolytes. So mainly the kidney is just to know how well, how balanced your kidney is and how you are able to remove waste from your body. So we move over to the next um, one, which is L, letter L. Okay, letter L stands for lipid profile, stands for LFT. So now we talk lipid profile. Lipid profile is a group of tests that measures the amount of cholesterol and other fats in your body, which includes total cholesterol, which includes triglycerides, which includes
high density lipoprotein and low density lipoprotein. Okay, so we move over to the next one, which is LFT. A function test is used to know how well your liver is functioning. In liver, we use only blood. So for the liver function test, we usually check out for any presence of liver disease. Okay, yeah, it involves a lot of tests, which include total bilirubin, conjugated bilirubin, SGOT, SGPT, and ALP. Okay, it checks for certain enzymes and proteins in your blood. It breaks down your food, it stores energy, it cleans your blood and makes proteins. That's LFT test, liver function. The next one, malaria. Malaria is a serious disease that is caused by a parasite, a female mosquito, a female Anopheles mosquito. When a female Anopheles mosquito bites you, it leaves a parasite in you. Yeah, we have types of malaria. We have Plasmodium ovale, we have Plasmodium vivax, we have Plasmodium knowlesi, we have Plasmodium malariae, we have Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, so when you're being infected, you have clinical manifestations, that's some flu-like symptoms, which includes flu like headache, chills, fever, nausea, vomiting. So when you experience all this,
all this and no peace. If you don't treat your malaria infection, I mean life-threatening diseases that can actually sprout, that can actually come. Hmm? And those include anemia, jaundice, kidney failure, seizures, and many more. It can even enter into your brain and give you cerebral malaria. Yes, actually lead to mental confusion and also coma. So please try and treat your malaria when you get symptoms like the flu I've talked about earlier. So we move over to the next one, which is the last one I'll be stopping for today's video because of time and I don't want this video to be too long. Okay. So the last one on my list for today is the letter M, which signifies nasal swab. Nasal swab test is actually done to check for viruses and bacteria that can cause respiratory infections, flu, COVID-19. Remember when you were doing your COVID-19 test, they did you a nasal swab test to know if your respiratory tract is okay. So we've come to the end of this video. I believe I've been able to explain from the letter H to M tests that are conducted in the laboratory. Yeah, and I believe you'll be able to get some valuable information that would help you when you get to the laboratory for easy navigation. Yeah. So, all right. So, thank you for staying with me. Have a blessed week and God bless you. Stay blessed.